What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, me going over the brand new Jumping Hog event and the actual reward you get from them being the equipment gift boxes. And we're going to be talking about how you guys can actually take advantage of the gift boxes and increase your box EC by a pretty substantial amount. So let's hop into the video. Before we actually hop into the video, make sure to subscribe to your boy Amazing. We are on the road to the 35,000 subscribers. Guys, we are closing in. We are about 80 subs away from the milestone. So if you guys have not hit the subscribe button already, definitely make sure to. And with that out of the way, let's hop in and discuss why the equipment boxes from the Hog Jumping Box event are going to be super important to take advantage of so that you guys can increase your box CC. So as you guys can see here, these are the gift boxes that you get through the event. And what they're going to give you is going to be a full set of HP defense, and each of the pieces are going to be max base stat with the max substat role of being the basic stat. So attack for the top pieces, defense for the middle pieces, and then HP for the bottom pieces. Now you guys might be wondering, Amazing, is this really going to increase my box EC by a pretty substantial amount? And it actually will, and the reason why is because the main basic stat isn't really as important as the substats. And as you guys can see, with the substats being completely perfect, the amount of CC you're actually going to gain is going to be pretty substantial. So let's actually open one of these boxes here, and what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to do a, see how much box EC I have right now versus when I actually equip the new gear, and see how much we actually gain. So I'm going to go to my characters here, and we're actually going to see the amount of box EC we have is going to be 11,705,613. So I will actually snipping tool that real quick. Alright, so we did snipping tool the amount of box EC I have here, just so we can remember the number, guys, so that we can actually calculate how much box EC we really obtained. So now what we're going to do is we're going to find a character in my box that does not have gear. Okay, Purgatory Bond, it looks like he doesn't have gear. Right, okay, he has 2 pieces. Okay, we can't do a character that has pieces at all. We have to find a character that doesn't have any pieces at all, right? Let's go to Cusack, maybe he doesn't have gear. Yeah, okay, perfect. So Cusack doesn't have gear right there. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna give him the perfect gear here and see how much of a CC increase this is actually gonna be. So we're just gonna start equipping all the pieces of gear onto him, and bear in mind, guys, that each of these pieces of gear are gonna be a rarity, but they're gonna be, defense max or HP max, attack max with the max substats as well. So it's gonna be completely perfect gear here so that you guys can increase your box CC a little bit more. It's gonna be pretty big. Right, it's a really nice box CC increase right here. So let's actually equip the belt, and then we'll equip the rune right here, and now we can actually see the amount of box CC we gain, and the amount we actually gain is pretty substantial, guys. Let's actually pull up the amount that we had initially. So we actually did initially have 11,705,613. Now we actually have 11,724,404. So now if we actually go to the calculator here, let's see how much of an increase we actually got. So 11,724,404 subtract 11,705,613, and we're actually gonna have a total of a 18k combat class increase, guys. That's really big, right? That's definitely really big for the box EC right there. Now, this is mainly why, guys, you want to take advantage of these boxes and not actually like sell them or, mix and match the gear. The reason why you want to do this is just so you gain a ton of CC right here. You're not actually going to be using these sets really, other than for maybe links. Like if you're a newer player, then like by all means, definitely use these for links. But for a late game player, this is definitely just going to be a box CC, set of gear. But it's super helpful, right? You can just slap on the gear set and you're going to get a pretty substantial amount of CC. So we actually saw how much we actually gained there. Pretty good. And now let's actually kind of talk about other uses for the actual gear set as well. So when you open these boxes, you're always guaranteed to get HP defense. So if you're like a newer player, like I mentioned, you can pretty much equip these on characters that you need to run for links. So for people that are doing like, especially like the new Heroes Arena, right? Like let's say you're going into Heroes Arena and you need multiple different teams. If you go to your like set teams here and you're running the like links, you can actually run those characters with that gear as links. So like let's say we're running like Arthur here, but I'm missing a link for him and I actually need a gear set. So we can actually give him the full set of that HP defense gear that we got, and we're actually going to get a pretty substantial increase right here, right? So let me just move to the Cusack gear right here. Boom, we slap it on, and now when we actually check the amount of combat class my Arthur has, he's still going to have a really good amount of stats because we just have it as on the link. So you can actually run this gear for your character links, and it's going to be pretty big in terms of giving your character stat bonuses. And that's what I actually did on my JP free-to-play account, so that I'm able to run, multiple main gear sets, which like my main characters will have UR gear, right? So we'll have like my king with his UR gear, but then I can run a, you know, a character Link with the perfect R gear, right? So that's pretty much how I like to do it. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it in terms of the video, though. Definitely make sure to take advantage of the gift box equipment. You're going to be getting multiple throughout the event from the jumping box event, and I think we are going to be getting some in the second half of the anniversary as well. So definitely make sure to take advantage of it while you guys can, man. It's going to be really good, bro. The equipment boxes are pretty nice. And then I think these ones right here, the SSR equipment ones, are going to be fully awakened with 10% bonuses only. So they're not actually going to have a total of 15% on them, but they're going to be fully awakened with the 10% bonus, which is still a solid set for anyone trying to just get either increase your box EC or run for the Link on your character. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.